It's that time of the year again. The Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles returns to its home at the ArcLight Cinemas in Hollywood. And especially this year, we're bringing you this coverage exclusively by Emirates Airlines as we connect thinkers, dreamers, and explorers and say hello to the stars and talent behind some award-winning films. How excited are you to be here for the US premiere of your film here in IFFLA?
God, my jaws are hurting from smiling so much. Like, I'm in Hollywood. I'm really excited. And we're opening IFFLA. That's a huge honor. It's a 14-year-old film festival. It's really an honor.
We're very excited. That is one country that we wanted to have a big release, and because I think it would really appeal to the culture, the people. There's such a diversity here, and I think everybody who watches it, be it from any religion or region, would really like the movie. That's what we're hoping.
I'm pretty calm all the time, actually. It's only when the film starts that I start kind of feeling that nervous excitement. Maybe I'm just a tube light, maybe I react late, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just too cool. But I'm not nervous. I'm really happy to be here, but I'm not nervous.
What was it like working with 7 other women? What was the camaraderie like, the atmosphere?
Oh my God, it was awful. No, I'm kidding. We had the time of our lives. We're all sisters, and we have each other's back.
This film is not about 7 women, it's about every woman in the country. This film is dedicated to all the men because I think everyone should understand what women goes through.
Angry Indian Goddesses, how angry are you guys in the film?
Not angry at all. It's just the title.
I think it was the most obvious of the emotions to sort of, and the thing is, I'll tell you a quick story. So Pan had the name from the very beginning, from the beginning of time. He knew that's what he wanted to call it. And way before he even cast us or, came to India, when people would ask him what he was working on next and he'd say Angry Indian Goddesses, it always brought a smile to everybody's face. And I think that reassured his belief in the fact that it had to be called. And you can't mistake it, from the poster to the name, it intrigues people.
How excited are you to be here once again?
Oh, I'm so thrilled. I've been a proud board member for 6 years. This is one of the few years that I have a film here. I had a film a few years back, but I'm so excited to be here as a filmmaker this year. Our film Koya I'm so proud of it, and the other films that are at this festival are also incredible.
How excited are you to have your film being showcased here?
I'm really excited to have my film at IFFLA. This is the US premiere of the film, and I can think of no better place to premiere in the US than IFFLA.
I'm quite pleased because I think especially this year, there's amazing films, and I think last year was fantastic for indie cinema.
Your film has a stellar cast. Tell us a little bit about it and how you got them to come together.
Wrote a script that they loved. So well, Nasir and Kalki, they were the only 2 people who read the script, and both of them said yes. And and it's they kind of made for the role, and they're really amazing in the film.
So tell our viewers a little bit about the movie.
So it's the story of a man who was born in India, and he was given up for adoption as a baby and then raised by a Canadian family. And so flash forward 30 years later, he goes to India to find his birth family and to kind of solve the mystery of where he comes from.
The film is about 2 strangers who meet in a hospital and when both their spouses are in a coma. And it's about how they find hope and support in each other.
For all our aspiring filmmakers or people who are just considering getting into the field, do you have any advice?
Yeah, make stuff and try to be as honest with your work as you can, and do the best possible work, and everything else will take care of itself.
My advice to anybody who wants to make a film, who's a storyteller, is the path is full of lots of challenges, but if you really want to do it, there will be a way, and don't give up hope.
So now that it's all together, how do you feel?
We feel wonderful. Specifically this morning we were able to have a brunch with all the filmmakers that are coming into town. So like we said, we have over 30 filmmakers here. They'll all be with us here tonight. And they're also excited to share their films with our audience, and we can't wait to share them with you. It's my first time as festival producer. IFFLA is, one word to describe it is family. We are our team of staff volunteers. It's bare bones, and everyone who is a part of it cares so much about it.
Well, there you have it. Tonight's coverage of the 14th Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles was brought to you by Emirates Airlines. And remember, the festival continues its 5-day run until tomorrow night. So if you haven't yet, do check it out.